Hello, witches. I am High Priestess or Sophinas. This is going to be a very important broadcast because we all love music. We all have our favorite tunes we like to jam to, especially when we do witchcraft. I have favorite music. You have favorite music. We may not like the same thing, but witches all love music. But how does music affect our spells? How does music affect our spells? Witches use music to either build up a mood, to build up energy. Witches may choose music based on the type of spell they're doing. But how does music affect us as witches? Witches work with the energy found in nature to bring about real significant and permanently positive change. That is the only definition of witchcraft. Working with the energy found in nature to bring about real significant and permanently positive change. Now, for me personally, I used to be a big fan of rap music. Listen, I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I mean, real Brooklyn, Crown Heights. So I listened to all the heavy hitters, Biggie, Tupac, Lil' Kim, all DMS, all the rap artists at the time. I grew up in the 90s. And the music was just, something I just love to listen to. I just love rap music. Mainly because in that time period, the rap was talking about what was actually going on in the street, what was actually going on in the hood, how society was acting towards people of color. It was about the truth. But now that I have gotten older, rap music just disgusts me. I don't listen to rap music anymore. I can't listen to that music anymore. It's so angry. I don't want to keep hearing about your pussy and your dick and your money and your weed. I don't want to hear that no more. I don't need to know about your pussy. I don't need to know about your dick. I don't need to know how much money you got. I don't need to know about your designer clothes. I don't give a fuck about your clothes. That music affects me. All music affects us. All music affects us. The type of music that you listen to affects every single spell, ritual, hex, or curse that you do. Every single spell, ritual, curse, or hex that you do is affected by the music that you choose to listen to. For me personally, right now, in today's age, I listen to mostly R&B, rap and blues, or classical music. I will not listen to hip hop or rap anymore. I just don't like it anymore because it always made me feel, it always put me in a bad mood after listening to rap music. All the time, so angry when I used to listen to it. I used to be so angry after listening to rap music. Oh, I just killed this person. I just fucked this bitch. Can I keep it real? Can I keep it real with you? Can I keep it really real with you? Okay, thank you. We have to use real talk, okay? We have to use real talk. I'm like, this rap music is making my mood bad. And the type of spells that I was doing was mostly cursing hexes for people that angered me. People who just accidentally stepped in my Jordans, stepped in my Nike. Oh, I'm gonna curse you. I used to do it by listening to rap music. I don't want to feel that way anymore. I realized very early on as a witch that music was affecting my mood and in turn affecting the results of my spells, rituals, hexes, and curses. And I didn't like feeling that way, so I stopped listening to it. I don't listen to rap or hip hop anymore. I can't listen to it anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it. I want music that does not make me angry or feel like I have to lash out or feel like I have to go and attack someone. This is how rap music is, okay? Rap music makes you feel like you have to go out and attack somebody or rob somebody or rape somebody or murder somebody. That's how today's rap music is. You may be offended by what I just said, but it's the truth. It's the truth. It is the truth. music does have an effect on our spells. The music that you choose to listen to when doing witchcraft does affect that spell. So you have to choose wisely the type of music you decide to put on. You have to decide very carefully the type of music you decide to listen to. What are you opening your ears to? What are you opening your ears to? How is the music making you feel after you have finished listening to it? If it's making you feel angry, making you feel like you're going to hurt somebody, then you need to stop listening to that type of music. Now listen, some classical music goes hard. Those saxophones, those pianos, they be snapping. And they may very well put you in a bad mood. So stop listening to it. You don't have to listen. You don't have to listen. You can always, turn to a different radio station. Stop buying that artist's music. Stop going to their concerts if their music is affecting your mood. Because if it is affecting your mood, which it is, it's definitely going to affect your spells in a negative way. What are you listening to? What are you listening to? Because it does have an effect on your spells, rituals, hexes, and curses. Maybe that's why your spells are not working. Because the music you choose to turn on while you're doing witchcraft is throwing off your hexes and curses and spells and rituals. Maybe it's the music you're listening to. Maybe you don't need to be listening to any music. When I do witchcraft, I don't listen to any music. When I personally do witchcraft, I don't listen to any music. I want to be as focused as I can be. I want to be in the moment as I possibly can be. I don't want background music affecting me anywhere. I want to be present with the goddess, with Hecate. Just me and her. I don't need music. I like music, but I don't need it though. I don't need it. So maybe you don't need any music. And guess what? Your spells will still work the same if everything is turned off. So you have to think long and hard how music is affecting you when you do witchcraft. You have to. Because there is a reason why your spells, rituals, hexes, and curses are not working at all. There is a reason why you are getting zero results from every spell, ritual, hex, or curse that you do. And it may be something as simple as listening to music that you should not be listening to because it's disturbing your spirit, which is the fifth element. Remember, there are 5 elements: earth, air, water, fire, and spirit. Those are the 5 elements. Every witch to have something on the altar when doing witchcraft that represents all 5 elements. The element of spirit is yourself, me and you. The 5th element is ourselves. So choose wisely what music you're listening to, because it could be the reason why your spells are not working as good as you would like, or just not working at all. And to be a witch, to have gotten all your tools ready to do witchcraft, and then for it not to work, sucks ass. That sucks ass. That's a big disappointment. And as a witch, that would piss me off. As a witch, that would really piss me off. I got all these tools. I did everything I needed to do, but the music I'm listening to is fucking up my spell. Change the music that you're listening to. You can still be a fan of rap and hip hop. Just don't play that type of music when doing witchcraft if it is affecting your spells. Don't listen to these artists that rap about negative things while doing witchcraft if it is affecting your spell. Don't listen. You can always turn it off. You can always turn the channel. You are always in control. The choice is always yours, witches. The choice is always yours to make. Choose wisely. choose wisely. I say again, from my lips to your ears, choose wisely. So this is what I wanted to come on here live and talk about music and how does it affect our spouse, because it certainly does affect our spouse. And now you know how it does in less than 15 minutes, because I get straight to the point when I talk. That's why. So thank you, Witches, for joining me. Be sure to share this broadcast on your pages, on your stories, on your other social media platforms, so that I can get onto their Explore page, so they are informed that there is a high priestess here in New York that is anointed and appointed by the Queen of Witches, Hecate, on being an expert on witches, witchcraft, and of course the Queen of Witches herself, Hecate. So thank you, witches, and with that I release you into the rest of your evening. Bye, everyone.